Hey, what's up everybody? I just got back from the movie theaters and I saw Infinity War. That's a movie I've been waiting to see for a very long time, and now I'm ready to do my movie review. And if you haven't seen this film yet, you don't need to worry because this is a spoiler-free video. Let's get this rolling. Okay, so a little bit of a plot summary. It's pretty much what we see in the trailer. We have Thanos, which is this very menacing guy going around the universe collecting all these infinity stones, and obviously we have our heroes trying to stop it, because if he's able to collect them all, he is going to create a lot of trouble. So that's pretty much the plot. So my thoughts on the film, what can I say? I was expecting a lot in this film, and maybe because I was expecting too much, I didn't think it was wow. You know, I don't know, I wasn't too impressed. But overall, I really liked it. I thought it was a lot of fun. It delivered a lot of really good actions, a lot of very unexpected things, for instance. However, I can't tell that this is my favorite of the Avengers films, to be honest. So it's not my favorite in all the Marvel's films. It's also not my favorite. I liked it a lot, but I think there's a lot of really good things about it and a lot of things that weren't so good. But anyway, so let me talk about the things that I really liked. So I thought that the action was pretty great. A lot of the action was sometimes just for the sake of action. Let's have some action, but I'm not complaining because that's the cool part of it anyways. I want to see these heroes doing all these crazy things and fighting. So I enjoyed the action a lot, even though sometimes there was not a lot of motivation from it. So it was just action for the sake of action. The visual effects overall was pretty good. I really enjoyed that. In Thanos specifically, if you have seen my reaction to the trailer, I thought that he looked a little bit fake in the trailer, but I thought in the movie he actually looked way better. I don't know if it's because I got too used to his face, or but I didn't think that I thought that the CGI was actually pretty good, you know. It didn't look as fake as I thought it would be. Maybe at some points it did look a little bit, but for the most part it was pretty good. He was an incredible character, probably one of my favorite characters, and also the main character in this film. So yes, the action was pretty solid. Let's see, the acting was pretty good for the most part, but for some reason I think Mark, you know, the guy that plays the Hulk, was a bit off. I cannot even tell you exactly why, but he was just a little bit off. I don't know. So I don't know, I didn't really like his acting on this film for some reason. But all the other characters I was pretty pleased, was pretty convincing, pretty solid. Well, like all the Marvel films, the tone, there's a lot of jokes. So the jokes, it's all over the place. Like we see in other films, for instance, we have scenes that are supposed to be serious and it becomes serious, but then there's a joke, and you're gonna see a lot of that. So if that's one of the things that you really enjoy in the Marvel films, you're gonna get a lot of that. For me, sometimes it kind of took me out of the film. I enjoy jokes a lot, and I laughed for the most part of it, but sometimes I just wish that they would tone it down a little bit, especially because of this is supposed to be more like a serious situation that they're dealing with. So I thought that it could have been a little bit less, because for instance, sometimes it's actually the joke took me out of the moment. And also because, you know, the crowd, everyone in the theater start laughing really loud, and the characters are still speaking, and I couldn't really understand what they're saying because people are laughing and cracking up. But anyways, some of the jokes were really good and were really funny, but sometimes I just thought, oh, enough with that, like, you know. So yeah, it's a lot of jokes. A lot of people are gonna like that. For me, I wish it would be a little bit less. So my favorite characters in this film was Iron Man, Thor, and Thanos. Those are my top three characters. I thought that their performances were really good as well. Thanos is incredible, and I was really excited to see him because, you know, he is really that type of villain that it's one of very, very, very cool villain to watch. Because first of all, they kind of show you his motivation, so they kind of explain the reasons why he's doing what he's doing. And I didn't strike him as evil. I actually thought that he was mad because, believe it or not, what he's doing, he's believed that he's doing the best for the world, you know. So it's kind of like reminding me a little bit of Zod from the Superman story, you know, like he thinks that what he's doing is best for everyone or for his people. So it's kind of like what Thanos is doing. He thinks that whatever he's doing, he's absolutely right. But in fact, I think he's just very, very mad. But he does not strike me as that woo, evil villain. I didn't really hate him, and I usually, when they're villains, they're like super evil and just doing cruel things, I tend to really hate them, and I just can't wait to see, you know, them being defeated and things like that. But with Thanos, I had a different experience, mostly because they show you his motivation, and because I didn't think he was evil. I just thought that he's just crazy. What else? There's a lot of unexpected appearances that obviously I can't say who it was, so I'm not spoiling anything, but some of the things were really, I wasn't really expecting. So that was cool. The other very interesting thing about Thanos, and that I really enjoyed watching, was also his relationship with Kimora, which is his daughter. I thought that relationship was pretty fun to watch. You know, there was a nice character development, a nice dynamic between those two characters. So I thought that was really cool. So for the first, I think, in my opinion, the first half of this film, it's a little bit slow. It takes a little bit to build up. For some reason, I was expecting to get to the action a little bit quicker, but it didn't. It builds up a little bit, and I think it works somehow, but not fully. I don't know how to explain. I can't fully explain because obviously I'm not doing any spoilers. But in my opinion, I thought that the first half was a little bit slow. It was my least favorite part of the film. From the middle to the end, that's where I was really into it and I really enjoyed it. And overall, I'm pretty sure audiences are gonna love this film, you know. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna like it and are gonna enjoy it. I, for instance, enjoyed for the most part. I was into it. I had fun. I was, you know, I was like, there was a lot of cheering, and then the vibe in the theater was pretty fun. You know, a lot of people. I love when something happened and the audience just go, yeah, like I love that kind of thing. So there were moments like that, and that's what makes the film enjoyable as well. So I think overall people are really gonna like it. My overall idea, I've really enjoyed it. I didn't think it was the best film, in my opinion. I was expecting maybe a little bit more. However, I am pretty pleased with the film. I thought that you definitely should watch it. You know, it's definitely worth it. And I think a lot of people are going to be intrigued by it. I'm very curious to find out how people are going to react to it. You know, I think for the most part, the reviews are going to be positive. But anyways, I'm also going to do a spoiler review. So then for those of you who have already seen the film can come back and we can talk and discuss about it. And then I'm going to go in depth on all the things that I thought it worked and the things that I thought it didn't really work. But overall, you should definitely watch this film. I think a lot of people are even going to buy it on Blu-ray, DVD. You know, it's great fun. It's great visual effects, great action. All your team up is over there doing heroic things. So that was really fun to watch. And when you're done watching this film, come back and let me know what you thought about it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Anyways, guys, this is the end of my review. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And I'll see you next time. Bye. In theater, I saw Avengers, Infinity War. Avengers, Infinity War. He'll be unstoppable. And he'll be unstoppable. Unstoppable? let's get this rolling. Unstoppable.